Folks. Let me share this baby out so we can get started and talk some baseball. Let's go to share tweets. Yo, how's everybody doing? Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead. What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Give me a few seconds, okay? Let me go ahead and get some things going here. What's going on, folks? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. What's going on, man? What's going on? What is going on, everybody? We will start talking here any moment. What is up, folks? How's everybody doing? All right. Anthony, I'll talk about that a little more towards the end. Yeah, man, Connor is I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk a little more. 2 weeks. 2 weeks until opening day, and we are back. Baseball is back, folks. I am pumped. I am so excited to have baseball back. The last month has been slow. It's kind of been tiring. It's like there's nothing to talk about. I mean, it's like, come on, what do we even talk about here? So guys, if you don't mind, if you do have Twitter, go ahead and share this out. That would be tremendous. I would greatly appreciate it. And I get started here any moment. Yes, Ryan. Ellsbury is coming back, folks. Apparently, it might be around my birthday, which is this Sunday. I'll be 47. Yeah, I'll be 47 years old, folks. 47 years old for my birthday. 47. Mega, what's up? What are you doing, Mega? Mega just stays with me, you know what I mean? Have I been watching spring training games? Yes. The last couple of games I've been paying a little more attention to. To be honest with you guys, I have more time back in my hands. Look, I'm finally losing this black under my eyes. I finally slept. I can't believe I actually slept today. I was like a bear hibernating today. I just slept. I needed it, man. Tomorrow's my last. I'm getting rid of this phone call. Tomorrow's my last studio day, and I am done, and I don't want to see the studio. I don't want to see nothing with music. I just want to have this thing released, done, and just relax and not have to deal with none of this, man. But give me a moment, and then we're going to jump right into the question, and we'll go from there. All right. All right, folks, so what do you got for me today? What are we talking about? What are we chatting about, guys? What are we chatting about? Who's excited about Luis Cessa? Who's excited about Luis Cessa? Come on, let me hear it. Let me hear the love for Luis Cessa, all right? No, I haven't talked about the rule changes yet. To be honest with you, I love the idea of the August waivers and expanded roster, 26-man starting in 2020. The deadline is a deadline. That's the way it should be. July 31st. It's the deadline. It's a hard deadline. I love it. I love the idea of the July 31st deadline. That is it. There is no other trades. There is no other time to make trades. I love the idea of that. I think it's amazing. Yankees regretting that Hicks contract already? No, and I talked about this before too. The Hicks contract is so cheap, it's not going to hurt nobody. You know what I mean? The $10 million you're paying for Hicks is not going to hurt anybody. If he plays 135 games a year, I don't think the Yankees would be upset. If he plays 120, they're going to be getting that $10 million back. But Hicks has always had this problem of being injured. So it's a concern for the fan base. It's a concern for me. But on the business aspect of it, it's still a good deal no matter how you look at it. Yeah, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I'm sorry I have not been as active when it comes to making YouTube videos. That will happen here in the next couple of days. I'm sorry, I've just been getting this whole thing out the way and getting this done with. So my YouTube is going to be very active here in the next couple of days. I'll be making a lot of videos about the rotation and everything else. But yes, I was told yesterday, I believe it was, yesterday that the expectation is they hope to have Luis Severino back by April. But that is very optimistic. So you may not see Luis Severino back to mid-May. And that's if the Yankees are just going to take it really slow with him, hope that he's healthy. But it's a major concern. And I had some people message me and go, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, he just has, a little inflammation on a rotator cuff. Inflammation doesn't just happen, folks. Inflammation doesn't just pop up. There could be something damaged. There could be something that's irritating him, which causes swelling, which is then, of course, inflammation, which you get down before you really start feeling better again. And that usually happens with a cortisone shot or just rest. The Yankees are going with pure rest, where he's going to relax. But the thing for me that worries me about the Yankees, and here's the good and bad of having a great bullpen on paper, is that when guys in the rotation gets injured, your idea is, it because we got a great rotation. I mean, a great bullpen. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of just saying, well, we got a pen who can go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 every day if they have to. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 innings, 7 innings, 5 innings, 4 innings. I don't like that. I personally am not a fan of that. I don't want my bullpen to be the ones that get us through games. It shouldn't be that way. Doesn't matter how good your bullpen is, you still need a solid rotation. And I'll be honest, I am shocked that with Severino being out, the Yankees are looking like they're just going to go with Luis Cessa, who out the jump may be making 5 or 6 or 7 starts for the Yankees this year. Not a good sign. Probably Cessa and Herman at this point. That's an answer to Tyler's question. Probably Cessa and Herman. I think everybody got the Yanks taking the division this year, not just Vegas, but yes, that is accurate. I think the Yankees have a very good chance to win the division this year. No doubt about it. The Red Sox have really done nothing at all. Dallas Keuchel will be wonderful, but I don't think that's going to happen. Think we could make a trade for one. That's possible towards the end. Maybe somebody falls off. Maybe somebody that's close to out of options that the Yankees feel will be better. Ryan says at this point, I think Cessa and Herman and Tarpley is in the pen. Loaizaga needs to go to AAA. I agree. Gio Gonzalez makes the most sense to me. Gio Gonzalez makes the most sense because he's proven. He's not an ace. He's not a number 2. He's not even a number 3 in the American League East. But you know he can pitch. You can know he's a guy to go out there and do something decent. No, I never get concerned about veterans in spring training. I could care less. A lot of times these guys are just working around getting their timing on, maybe hitting the ball to a certain field. So no, spring training results I take with an absolute grain of salt. I don't care about spring training results for veterans. A guy like DJ LeMahieu, I'm not concerned about at all when it comes to spring training results. Not one bit. Madison Bumgarner won't have a chance of happening till midseason. If at all. Will Ellsbury be under 25 if he's healthy? I think Ellsbury will be injured. I don't think there is a if he's healthy with Ellsbury. I don't think the Yankees want him on a team, and I don't think he's expecting to be on a team. I think he'll just be on the disabled list and stay there. My friend, welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, I'm telling you. Jose, my friend, how you doing? Guys, I'm telling you, man, the YouTube channel is going to be back very hard. full steam in the next couple of days, folks. The album is done. I'm done working on it. Tomorrow's my last day. And then it's all Yankee baseball from there and whatever else. Any word on Michael King? No, if you guys remember. When he got injured, I was told he's probably going to miss all of spring training. So you will not see anything from Michael King, especially with the Yankees, probably until maybe the second month or third month of the season. It sucks because the way Loaiza's pitching, Michael King may have had a shot. Yes. We have 2 spots. Yes, we do got 2 spots right now when it comes to the rotation. Canely looks good. Canely looks very good. He looks like he's in very good shape. He looks really good. You need to make a video rapping about the Yankees 2019. We'll see about that. I was actually going to release a Yankees 2019 theme song for the Yankees, but I haven't got to that because I've been focusing on finishing everything else. Thoughts on Tulowitzki? He's looking better than the last couple of days. Nicholas, my friend, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's looked good the last couple of days. I'm not too concerned. I mean, I do expect that there could be a level of him getting tired pretty quickly. He hasn't really played. So with Tulowitzki, I think it's just get him through spring training healthy. You know, play him 3 out of every 7 games to start the year. Don't put a lot on him at all. Maybe play him a game, sit him 2, and during that, he's still out there working on things, building his endurance up, getting stronger. I think that makes a lot of sense for him. Tyler Wade has looked very good, but he always looks good in spring. It's if he can carry that over into the season. He's still very young. People forget that Tyler Wade is very young. I think he's 23 still. Ryan says he thinks Gardner starts an opening day. I think that's possible. Who's on first? Luke Voit. To me, that's not even a question anymore. Luke Voit is going to be the Yankees starting first baseman. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind at all. Gardy is hitting bombs, man. Brett Gardner wants to prove he can still play. Simonetti about to drop a hot album. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Simonetti is, folks. Bam. They're coming, folks. They are coming. They are coming, folks. Yes. Thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. David, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, man. If you go to my site, officialsiciliano.net, you can pre-order right now the actual hard copy. But it's not going to be this. I'm waiting for the covers to come in, the cases and all that. It's going to be a beautiful case, beautiful cover, beautiful background. Ryan, crazy. But if you pre-order that now, I'm shipping them out on Monday. So you'll get it about 2.5 weeks before the actual album drops digitally, which is April 7th. So, yes, if you are interested in getting the album way in advance in a CD form, you can get that now, and I'm shipping those out starting on Monday. If Gary struggles again this year, do you trade him? Wow, that would be scary, man. If Gary struggles now, I mean, you got to be concerned. I hope not. I hope Gary Sanchez has a tremendous year, and I expect him to. I don't expect him to be an MVP. I don't expect him to be this amazing, dominating force like he used to be. That's not my expectation. My expectation is that he's just going to be good. That's all I want. He's just going to be good. Simple as that. Is the album going to be on Apple Music? Yes. April 7th, it will be out all digital, everywhere. Stats for Judge this year. Wow. Guys, call me crazy, but if Aaron Judge is healthy all year, he hits 50-plus bombs. Again, 50-plus bombs for Aaron Judge this year. That is my prediction. It would not shock me if Aaron Judge wins the MVP award. Telling you, he looks amazing. They said he lost 15 to 20 pounds. He is pure, solid muscle. He is tapping the ball, and it's going over the wall to right field. The guy looks amazing, and if he's healthy, I think he's going to have an absolute monster season. What do you make of Cessa's spring? I'm not looking too much into it. I don't look into anything with Cessa. This guy is a starter. I've seen him go through the lineup once and look good, but he is not a starting pitcher, and I don't think it's going to work well. Ryan, yes, he will. Yes, he will. I think the Phillies are making the World Series. It's possible. But, guys, I got to say something real quick about Bryce Harper. I was talking to a few people today, and if you guys don't know, currently, I live in Richmond, Virginia, right? And I'm right about an hour and a half away from Washington, D.C., and I have a lot of friends here that are big-time Nationals fans, right? These guys are happy that Bryce Harper's gone. They were telling me the other day, this guy never came up big in the big game. He never hit the big homers. Every time it was a wild card game or a first round, he did nothing at all. So it's pretty funny that, you know, Harper got this major deal, but the fan base that watched him his whole career, most of them are not upset that he's gone. So it's pretty interesting to see something like that unfold, and it'll be interesting to see what he does with the Phillies. Those fans are rough. Those fans are rough. Do you feel Cash is thinking he should have addressed the starting pitcher more than he did? Yeah, no doubt about it. Everybody got mad at me. Everybody got mad at me when I said the Yankees need to go out there and add somebody else. All I kept hearing was the same old thing. All I kept hearing was, but Montgomery's coming back in August, and they got 5 guys, and they got Loaiziga. They got Herman. They got Cessa. They got this guy. They got that guy. They got King. You can never have enough. And when you're looking to win a World Series, you don't depend on minor league talent. This is the greatest offseason ever to add additional pieces at low cost. Gio Gonzalez, hell, if he wanted 1 year, $7 or $8 million, sign him. Tell him, look, we're going to get you starts. You're going to make 20-plus starts. Who knows what Fat Ellsbury's going to do, as Ryan calls him? CC Sabathia. Who knows if he's even going to pitch? Who knows how many games he's going to pitch? Ugats. They got Ugats. Who knows? Who knows if this guy's going to make 10 starts? We don't know that. Who knows if Luis Severino's going to come back strong? Who knows that? Who knows if James Paxton will keep it up all year? Who knows that? Who knows about Tanaka all year? Who knows that? Who knows about J-Happ? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We got a lot to do. Ottavino has been amazing. He looks absolutely tremendous. Yeah, I mean, Yankee fans question a lot when it comes to a rotation. I feel like you could never have enough. I think you always need more and more and more, and the Yankees didn't go that route. They didn't go that route. So it's to me, it's pretty upsetting. I think they should have. I think they still have a great team. I'm not going to sit here and say they have a horrible team. I like their team still, but I think it would have been a lot better to go out there and add somebody else. Nate, you are spot on, my friend. That is 100% accurate. Pete, are you going to any games this year? Of course. Of course I am. I'll definitely be going to games in Baltimore. And no doubt I'll be in New York coming to New York in April. But I think the Yankees aren't at home when I'm coming to New York in April. I actually got to film a music video in April in New York. But I'm trying to see if I'll figure it out. But if they are playing in April, I will be there. Fan meetup, I will love that. I will love that. We just got to plan it. Let me see the time I'm going to be going in April. And if there is a game, yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, we will go. I forgot what week of April it is, though. I'm trying to remember. I think it's more towards the end of the month. Yeah, Ryan, it might be that week. It might be that week. I gotta double check and see. I hope it's not. I forgot. I totally forgot. It might be the week before that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And if there is a game during that time, I will make sure I let you guys know on Twitter and on here beforehand so we can all meet up. What we should do is all sit together. Buy seats and all sit together. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, of course he regrets not trading Adams and Clint Frazier. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Look, man, let's be fair here. Chance Adams has no spot in the Yankees in the future. Chance Adams, I've been saying this for a long time. When Chance Adams had that 2-something ERA and he broke out on the scene, I was saying it every day. Trade him. Trade him now. Trade him. Ryan has ceased. He's like the emperor. He's like the Roman emperor. He's up there somewhere in George's box. Ryan gets to sit in George's box when he goes to Yankee Stadium. Very lucky guy. We will get thrown out by security. Nate, that's cool with me, my friend. No problem. We can all get thrown out together. That's all right. One of us got to jump the fence, though, first. Before that happens, one of us got to get on the field. He's sitting in George's box. That will be epic. The chat at a Yankee game. Yes, I would love to do that. I would love to do it. No doubt about it. Bring the juice. Bring the juice. Let's do it. Let's plan it. Who's the most underrated Yankee in your opinion? Wow, good question. I would say when Aaron Hicks is healthy, that he would be that guy. This is tea. This is Herbalife tea today to give me my energy, because after this, since I got to sleep finally, I am going to the gym from about 8:30 to about 11. So I got a long gym day ahead of me. Ryan's an ass. Ryan, you're an ass. Any concern with Dellin? I don't know. Dellin's one of those guys. It takes him some time to really get his velocity behind him. So no, I'm not too crazy about it. I'm not too concerned, with Dellin right now. Not really. Mega, what you doing, buddy? Come here, Mega. Come here, Mega. Let's say hi. Come on. Let's say hi to the people. Go ahead. Say hi, Mega. Say hi, Mega. Who's that? Look. Say hi, Mega. Up here. Up here. What you do, Megito? What you do? Say hi, Mega. That a boy. Talk Yankees. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Talk. What? You got nothing? Nothing today? Nothing? No? All right. You don't want to talk to nobody, okay? I'm cool with it, baby. That's Ghost, yes. I am the king of the north. Winter is coming. Where is DJ opening day on the bench? No, I think DJ LeMahieu will be I think DJ LeMahieu will be in the actual lineup. By July deadline, who do you think the Yankees will go after, saying we are the threat? I think they go after a starting pitcher. I think they look to get a big guy and go for the stretch run and try to win this whole thing. Touché. Oh, Ryan, I can't deal with you. By the way, me and Ryan need to do a live chat together, like in person. That would be pretty crazy. Who do you think is going to have a big bounce back between Bird and Sanchez? Gary Sanchez all day. Gary Sanchez all day long. Yankees will acquire Madison Bumgarner for Estevan Florial, Albert Abreu, and 2 others. I think that's a bit much. I think the Yankees really want Florial around. Did you hear about Posada joining Jeter in Miami? Yes, I heard about that multiple weeks ago. Yes, his Monique impression. Who, what, where, what, when? I can't do it. I just try, all right? Why the Yankees don't get Gio Gonzalez? That's a good question. I don't know. Is Didi overrated by Yankee fans? Yes. Yes. By Yankee fans, yes, he's overrated. No doubt about it. There's absolutely no doubt about it. He is definitely overrated by Yankee fans. No question. Derek Jeter should have been the Yankee manager. Nah. And Derek Jeter's kind of getting tiring, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about Jeter much. I have a different opinion of Derek Jeter than a lot of people. People make the most unrealistic trade for Bumgarner. Remember, guy, he's a rental. Yes, he would be only half a year rental also. Thoughts on Boone? I think he's learned a lot. I think he's going to have a better second season. I think he's a smart guy. I think he's going to do well. Is this Boone's last year if we don't win? No. No, Boone is not going nowhere. Judge K rate is going to go down by like 50 Ks. That would be amazing. If it does, expect an MVP year. The players love Aaron Boone. Management loves Aaron Boone. The media loves Aaron Boone. He's not going nowhere. Who is going to replace Severino? Nobody. You can't replace Luis Severino. So you just got to hope you get him back. Red Sox finished behind Tampa Bay. Wow. Now, I tell you what, if that ever happened, holy cow. They would have a lot of answering to do. I'm shocked because Dave Dombrowski's the type of guy that makes moves, man. To see them do nothing at all, that is interesting, man. That's absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy that the Red Sox did nothing to improve on a World Series team. They got worse. At least stay the same, but they got worse. Pretty surprising. Pretty surprising that Dave Dombrowski and company did absolutely nothing. I was hearing rumors a couple of months ago and a couple of months into the offseason that they were hard after Archie Bradley of the Diamondbacks, and I thought that deal was going to happen, but the Diamondbacks wanted Jackie Bradley Jr., and the Red Sox were just a no-go. They didn't want to give him up at all. He does. That's what Dave Dombrowski does, but he wins. I mean, he won. So draining the farm system at the cost of a World Series, everybody would do it. You're still thinking the Yankees get Jock Peterson after all this time. I love your dedication to Jock Peterson. I love it, man. I love your dedication to Jock Peterson, man. In saying that writers are pushing Kimbrel is better than Rivera. Please, I know. Stop that crap, man. Just stop it, really. They got to stop that. Look, I can make this very easy. If Mariano Rivera was a free agent, he would have been signed a long time ago. If you're the greatest closer ever, you would have been signed. There are serious questions about Craig Kimbrel. I'm sick of this nonsense that he's the greatest ever. The greatest ever would be signed. He would be signed. Somebody would have said, here's a 4-year deal for the greatest closer ever. Playoff teams aren't jumping the gun to get this guy because he doesn't show up in big games. Come on now. This alone tells you he's not the greatest closer ever. Stop that nonsense. It's a damn joke. Why we don't get Madison Bumgarner? We could get Bumgarner, but it will be near the deadline. It won't be now. What do we do with Ellsbury? Put him on the 60-day DL. Put him on the 60-day DL and just let him stay there. Greg Burrow win the first base job. Okay, we'll see. That would be fairly shocking to me at this point. That would be very shocking to me at this point. The 162-day DL, yes. That'll make a lot of sense for Ellsbury. Yeah, no, I would definitely be concerned about, there's got to be concerned about Severino. You got to be. Look, guys, here's the way I go into things, and here's the way my mindset works if I were a GM, which I'm not. I wouldn't count on nobody returning. If I'm looking to win a World Series and Luis Severino already has bad tendonitis in his shoulder when he can't even pitch right now, he's going to miss most of the first month of the season, probably some of the second month. For me, I'm moving on. And he comes back, you'll find your spot for him. But I'm going out there to see what starting pitcher's available and getting somebody else to fill that spot. I'm not looking to go ahead and go out there and throw a Luis Sessa in there for a month. I'm just not. I don't care if you feel like your bullpen can handle it. I'm sorry. I want a rotation. I want a great rotation, and I want a great bullpen. Simple as that. I agree. He is. He's very smart. Do you think Chapman will be more clutch this year? I think Chapman has a chance. He needs to have a really good year this year, and I think it's very possible you'll see him opt out after this season. I really believe that. Does Andujar progress or regress this year? Progress. I think he set a high bar for his offense, which is kind of scary, but I think he can have an overall better year overall. So better defense, somewhat same offense, maybe a little better. That would be tremendous to me. No, they wouldn't re-sign him. When the Yankees signed Britton, my understanding was they made that deal thinking with the idea that next year he could be the closer. So they would already have a guy that could be a closer next year if he walks away, if Chapman walks. And they got Ottavino again next year, Green. They still got all these guys that can easily just jump in and be great. Album is great. Keep doing your thing, brother. Greatly appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a few more questions. It could be about anything. It doesn't have to be about baseball. We could talk about whatever you guys want for a little bit. I'm going to go for a couple of more minutes, and then I'm going to jump off because I got to head over to the gym. What do you guys see as a realistic contract for Judge? I think the Yankees will start discussing that next offseason with Judge, and they'll go from there. How many saves for Chapman? I hope it's 40 plus. Would you trade Berrios like soon? Would I trade him? If I'm the Twins, I wouldn't trade him yet, but I would be open to discussing him, no doubt about it. Somebody asked me about Conor McGregor earlier. Yeah, man, it's upsetting that he keeps getting himself into these stupid little things where he gets in trouble. He's getting arrested left and right and all this nonsense. I just want to see the guy fight. Kind of getting tired of all the the legal battles he's going through. Just go out there, fight, do what your fans want to see. And if that's the case, then just hang him up and don't do it no more. So that's my opinion on Conor. I always just have a bad feeling that he's never going to be the same again. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll prove a lot of people wrong. But I just feel like there's going to be a negative end to his UFC career. But we'll see. Yeah, he kind of has become worse than Ronda in the sense of, I mean, he's an overall better athlete than Ronda. Ronda just never fought somebody that can actually strike. And every time she has, she's been destroyed. So, no, I think Conor kind of is. He's a mega star. He's still a mega star no matter what. Anything the guy touches turns to gold. But when it comes to overall fighting, I'm kind of concerned about what he's going to be over the rest of his career. If there is a fighting career left, or if there's going to even be a fighting career. Thoughts on Beckham Jr. being traded from the Giants? Yeah, I saw it. I saw a lot of people upset about it. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know. It seems like New York sports now belong to Aaron Judge, so it's all good for me. Do you think the Yankees will regret not signing Manny Machado to third? No, I don't think so. And the reason why I say I don't think they will regret it, because I think the contract is so big that it's hard to live up to that. Now, if Manny Machado signed for $200 million, then I would say yes. But he signed for $300 million in a large deal with San Diego, and nobody's going to even think about him anymore. So really, at this point, he's kind of out of their hair in general. So he's not a Yankee. He's in the National League West. He's on the Padres, the San Diego Fathers. So, I mean, I don't think anybody cares anymore, really. Yeah, at this point, forget Machado. Are there any regrets for this offseason? For what everybody signed at, I don't think so. It's funny how things play out because you kind of see it after it happened and you're like, I get it. I still wanted the Yankees to get Machado. I still think it makes their team much better. I think Corbin, yep. Ryan right there. I think Corbin would have made a ton of sense. Maybe they could have bumped it up to 120. I think Corbin's going to be phenomenal. But I think that would have made a lot of sense for the Yankees if they, the idea of, however you go about it, Severino, Corbin, Paxton, Tanaka, Happ. three lefties in that rotation. The strikeout potential of that rotation was insane. It would have been amazing. It was something to dream over. Didn't happen. I think that would be the one big regret, that maybe try to get him for 120. Maybe you give him a 5-year deal at 120 and bite the bullet. But I don't know. Where does Keuchel go? I think Houston and the Braves make the most sense for Keuchel. But I wouldn't count the Phillies out either. I say Houston, Phillies, or the Braves. Can this be number 28 for the Yankees, and why? Yes, because they got a great team still. I still think they have a tremendous team. They got a great offense. Offense is healthy. Yes, the rotation isn't as healthy right now, but the AL East is the AL East. I think they'll be fine. Nate, my friend, thank you for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. Remember, if you want the album, the digital CD, okay, if you want it, go to official Sicilian.net, and we will discuss it. Jim Duggan, my friend, thoughts on new Aladdin movie real quick? Not really interested. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, my friend, yeah, guys, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh my God, there's a big-ass bug in my face. Holy crap, that came out of nowhere. Wow, did you guys get my reaction? Ah! Oh, shit. Did you guys get that? Did we get that reaction? This big-ass beetle popped out of nowhere. I don't kill him. I'm going to throw him out. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will talk